Good morning everyone. Hello, I hope you're all well. Welcome to beautiful Wesselton Heath in Suffolk. I've crossed the border into my neighbouring county Suffolk. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. And I'm here this morning for hope for mist. Didn't get any mist, but it doesn't matter. I'm hoping for beautiful colours amongst the trees and the heathers and the grasses in this beautiful area of heathland. It really is stunning. Blue skies when I turned up, and there still is out to the coast, but there's cloud coming in. But that is fantastic because I haven't got any mist, which of course would have been lovely, but it also means that I can now take more subtle images. The light will be even, the colours will punch really nicely. The heather and the grasses, of course, because of this crazy summer that we've had, are all over the place colour-wise. They're a bit bleached, but they're also, what it also gives is another extra dimension to what we normally get this time of year. We normally have pretty punchy sort of heather, very sort of punchy greens, but this year you've got a lot of bleachy yellows and oranges, so I think it works quite nicely. I hope you can see some of the beautiful heathland there behind me. Gorgeous. Let's have a little swing round this way. As you can see, the colours very patchy, but still beautiful. So it's fantastic to be out here, and again, starting the vlogging, it's really good. So what I'll do is just go through a few shots that I'm thinking about, and show you what I'm up to, what my thinking is this morning. But I think very subtle stuff, probably using the 135 a lot because I want to get into the details, abstract shots of heathers, grasses, chunks of the trees, that sort of thing. But it's, cracking morning. So speak to you again in a little while when we've got some more shots lined up. Excuse me. Love this tree in front of the silver birches, really nice. There's a little bit of subtle ambient light coming in now, and it's just lifting the colour slightly. There's not going to be any direct light now, but just there's a little slither on the horizon out to sea, and it's just bringing a little bit of subtle light in. So what I'm doing is I'm concentrating on this, like I say, lovely tree in front of this line of silver birches behind, and as you can see in this video bit here, there's a lot of dead space at the bottom. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shoot this as a pano. So I'm going to cut it. Let's get the finger in here. There we go. That little line there. That's all going to be disappearing. And we'll have a nice sort of pano version there, I think. Little bit phased by to the right of the image. If I can try and get the finger in there again. There you go. Look, you can just see the blob going over there where I wave that. There's a little bit of path in the background, which I think is slightly distracting. So I might try and do something about that in PP later on, but we shall see. But I think this is quite a nice shot. Make a nice pano, and it's actually a little bit of light coming into the scene to some trees on the left. So I'll keep an eye on this. Looking beautiful. Well, a lovely thing about light, or should I say light disappearing, because as you can possibly see in the horizon there, there's the horizon there. The sun is now just about being blocked out, and I'm going to concentrate on a certain area. And the lovely thing about, of course, even light is you haven't got to run around chasing light, because everything is there for you, and you're not thinking, right, I need that angle, the sun's going this way. Relax, chill, zen, etc, etc. But it's lovely. There's a beautiful little spot here. I'm just a lovely little bit of heathland. Let me just try and turn the camera around. Cheapo Productions. Let's have a look. And what I like about this area is the ferns. You've got orange ferns, green ferns, that burnt yellow. The grasses are gorgeous. There's some fantastic birches are here. Just chill, relax. You're not chasing anything. Jon talking to himself. It's just absolutely wonderful. So I'm just going to keep the 135 on. Been using the 135 a lot this morning. In fact, I haven't put the 24-70 on at all. And just enjoy subtle photography. That's what I love. So let's go in there and see what I can see in there. Okay. This is first image that caught my eye in this lovely little area that I'm going to concentrate on. It's, again, I'm looking at pano, and obviously in this bit of filming here, or this little bit of video, you cannot see the full extent of what I'm going to try and photograph in this one. But again, you can see all these beautiful, let's get that, you're going to get the tubby finger here. Look at that beautiful little bit of red there. You've got these beautiful yellows with just little sporadic pieces of heather in there. You've got a bit of a background of heather. It's not too bad at all. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to loosen the tripod a bit, and I want to show you my marker frame for this. So this is definitely how I'd be setting up the left hand side of the frame. And as I move along, hold on, let's just loosen it a little bit. Here we go. That's a nice little bit for the edge. But what I was going to end it was here, using that beautiful little 3-trunked beech there. Looks lovely. So that'll just be a little simple pano. All those beautiful grasses. And what I'll do is I'll come around a little bit further. Look at that beautiful patch of grasses here. Oh, that is gorgeous. Jump in there in a minute and probably do some abstracts too. And sometimes it's just worth, as I've said before in vlogs in the past, is just stopping somewhere and really looking. Just see what you can see. Don't go wasting your energy walking miles. It's just not worth it. Sometimes, especially in this beautiful even light, just concentrate on an area, get some nice shots. You can always come back another day. Right, okay, let's see if I can get this one in the can. Beautiful colours, beautiful colours. So what I'm going to concentrate, again, I'm in this little area, not moving, just going to concentrate here. I'm looking at, if I don't bugger over, is this lovely V-shaped tree here. My finger's going the wrong way. Oh, look at my finger, that looks strange. Whoa. Yeah, this lovely V here, not including any sky, it's going to be a bit distracting. So once again, yeah, looking at another pano. Yeah, very nice. Beautiful colours, probably not coming through on this iPhone footage, but wow, I mean, it's just amazing. You know, look down here at some of the grasses. You can see how patchy and burnt out it all is, but very, very photogenic. I can't deny that, despite, the fact that we have had sod all rainfall. It's, yeah, it looks amazing, really. So, yeah, let's set up another one and get this one done. Yeah. Okay, well, this is the idea I've got for this V-shaped birch here. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. General setup and composition won't be too different from what you see here. Obviously, I'm shooting on the 135 here, so I'm going to actually be doing a pano, including a little bit more. But what we've got is obviously this beautiful V. We've got the wonderful grasses in front, absolutely gorgeous. We've got some fantastic, let's get the finger in there again, yay, orange bits there, beautiful. And let's just have a quick move just to show you what will be on the extent to the right of the image. Hold on, just loosen it. I think that tree is a lovely marker to the right, beautiful for the corner of the frame. And I think for the left corner of the frame, let's just go around quickly, somewhere maybe there, using that one that sort of leans in on the left there. Yeah, very nice, very effective pano, I think. Again, the sky behind, very, very bright, very bland. So I shall be shooting and with a view, should we say, to taking that sky out, because we don't want to include that in this image. It wouldn't work for it at all. So let me get this one done. Yeah, Looks good, looks good. So I haven't walked very far at all, couple of yards since the last shot, and I'm using this lovely tree that I used on the edge of one of the panos I took a few minutes ago. It looks great and I can see what I want to do already. F1.8, little bit of shallow focus on the dark tree and letting those birches in the background go beautifully out of focus with a beautiful bit of bokeh. I can see that what I'll probably do here is a portrait version using the dark tree and just those two trunks in the center. That will make a nice portrait image. Then I think I'll switch to landscape, as you can probably see here, and use the dark tree and the four trunks in the background. Rather nicely framed. Yeah, it's got to be worth a go because just looks really good to me. So yeah, let's put this one up and see if it was successful. Oh wow, it is so beautiful. So much to shoot this morning. The sun is doing its best to come through, but I don't, yeah, perhaps I do want it coming through a little bit and lighten certain areas, but it's just wonderful working here. And I'm in a small patch. I literally am, I've gone in about a 15-20 meter square. There was a lovely video that I watched from Jamie Overland the other day about working a certain area and working a small patch, because it's so important. It's so important to, you know, if you're not chasing light, get yourself in a small area and try a bit of experimentation with everything, with your shutter speeds, with your apertures. What does f1.8 give you? What does f5.6 give you? What is the difference between an f1.8 and an f2 or an f2.4 or whatever the number is? It's amazing, the difference, small differences, and for the sake of a digital file. And I think what I'm also trying to say in this vlog today, and I'm going to pack this one up now because I've done a lot of talking and I don't want them to be too long, but why, when we come somewhere like this, it's a vast area, but I can walk around for hours and take hundreds and hundreds of shots. But I think what I would rather do, and perhaps this is me changing as a photographer, perhaps now I'm happy to pick an area and just work it and keep looking, because you know, that's how I don't want to talk about photographic journeys and develop, but we do become better photographers for doing that, for staying still, taking it in, listening, looking, shut your eyes as well and just go. I don't want you to zen out and start floating above the landscape, but for your mental health as well, just relax in the landscape. Photography shouldn't be about, oh, I've got to go here, I've got to go there, I've got to get this, I've got to get that. I'm doing a little dance now, but it shouldn't be. Enjoy and take in this beautiful landscape, because we're blessed to do something like this. Anyone who comes out on a walk in nature, whether you've got a camera, an iPhone, whatever you've got, whether you've got an easel and you're painting, you're absolutely blessed. So enjoy it, and sorry for gassing on too much in this vlog, but it's lovely to do them. I must learn to shut up, and I hope you enjoy the images, all right? And I hope to see you soon, okay? You take care, all right, bye.